Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Fluff Vlog with me, Lady Fluffy Panda. So as I'm recording this today, I have been unemployed for 31 days. It has been a month and I have survived. Yeah, this will be the last day of my unemployment countdown because from now on I'm going to refer to myself as self-employed, which actually means very different things, but for now both of them mean that I have no money. So yes, I will still continue doing these vlogs, obviously, but just to keep you guys abreast of what it is that I'm smiling because I just said the word breast. Yep, I am an adult. Thank you to those who have subscribed and liked my videos and watched my videos. I really appreciate it. And today we launched What the Fluff. Well, we're supposed to launch What the Fluff. Hopefully by the time this goes out, our videos will be up. There have just been some unforeseen technical difficulties with regards to servers and programs crashing and not saving things, and you know, there's just all these things that you hope will not happen, but Murphy's Law, they will happen. But our YouTube channel is up. We already have a video up, which is pretty cool. We have our very first What the Vlog up. And yeah, we're going to be revealing all of our updates for the soapbox a little bit later today, which is also pretty exciting. But yeah, I pulled an all-nighter and I am so tired. Like, it's taken me a while to actually like feel awake again because this kind of sleeplessness I'm not used to. I don't know, there was a time where I could pull all these all-nighters in a row, still be at class, ready, functioning, asking questions, you know, handing in essays, assignments and things, and I don't know, 26 years in, I just can't. It's exhausting. So this week, Little Fluff, also now known as Captain Chris, it's a new thing, he graduated this year, this week, which was really exciting. We cheered so loudly for my little brother that the guy after him, nobody heard his name. He was completely drowned out because we were still cheering for my brother. Like, we gave him the biggest cheer, the loudest cheer, because we are just so proud, overwhelmingly proud for my brother and his degree. It was a little bit of a struggle there for a bit, but he pulled through and he did it, and we're so proud. And he's now a graduate. He now has a BA in film. Yeah. My parents have raised two creative kids, which is, you know, it's usually one or the other, I suppose, but this time they got two of us, so we're just gonna live with them for the rest of our lives. So yes, and then I took my parents to the creamery afterwards. As you guys know, in my last video I could not stop ranting about how great it was. So yeah, I took them to the creamery. My dad and I had milkshakes, which was really good. He's absolutely in love with their chocolate milkshake. 65% chocolate milkshake. My dad and I have this ritual, for want of a better word, where we're trying to find the best chocolate milkshake in Cape Town, and I think the creamery has now topped the list. Joe's Diner topped Mug and Bean, and yeah, we've been to all sorts of places, try ice creams. We have in-depth discussions about milkshakes, you know, is it a milkshake, is it more ice cream, what did we like, what didn't we like. So if you ever need milkshake recommendations, please do come talk to us. But if you have any milkshake recommendations for us to try, please do let me know. I'm sure there are many places in Cape Town that offer really good milkshakes. So yeah, and then my mum, she just had normal ice cream because she's a bit boring that way, but hey, we love her. So yeah, next up is just a little bit of a video of my dad and I talking about graduation while we waited for my mum to finish getting ready.
So here we are on our way to graduation for Christopher, and this is what happens when you have overachieving children. you have to go and sit through all these boring graduation ceremonies. So here's my advice: get the woman to smoke, drink when pregnant, so that you spare you all of this. School, prize givings won't happen because, you'll have underachieving children. So, just don't do what we did and feed them vitamins and brightly colored cots to stimulate the brain, and it just, it just sort of, puts you into a position where you've got to attend all these ceremonies and sit through them, and people look bad upon you when you maybe having a drink or something just to get through it. I don't know.
So that, guys, is Parenting 101 straight from Fluff Dad. And yeah, we're on our way to Little Fluff and Tam Love T's graduation. We're very excited. Thanks, Dad, for all of that great parenting advice. I do hope everyone uses it in the future. Bye.
Bye.
So yes, back to today. Today has been a bit of... everything hasn't quite gone right today. I was supposed to be having a party for my friend Flapjack today, but it's raining, so we've had to change location. It's just little things that can be fixed, but I'm not really... what's the word? Prepared to now make a plan and think out of the box. I had a set agenda for today, and I've just kind of had to wing everything because nothing goes according to plan, which I suppose is life. That is life. You just have to kind of roll with it rather than try and control everything. Although sometimes I do wish I had me some Doctor Strange powers, but hey. The point of my video is mostly to talk about things that I have done which have challenged me, challenged my comfort zones, challenged the things that I would just normally do or just avoid because I just didn't want to deal with them. And it's a really hard thing to do, because you actually have to acknowledge why it is that you don't want to do this thing, and then now force yourself to do it. It's not like, oh, I've always wanted to go bungee jumping, so now I'm going to go bungee jumping. It's more things like, I have not gone back to my old high school since I'm matriculated, and this past year I've been back a couple of times, so there was a lot of things that I had to deal with, why didn't I want to go back to my high school, all of those kind of questions that I had for myself. And on Monday I had a fairly important meeting, and it was about one of my biggest loves, which is podcasts, and I was 20 minutes early, and the meeting was still, I don't know, I think it was 40 minutes, no, let's say half an hour. The meeting only happened half an hour later, so I'd been sitting there for close to an hour waiting, which just built my anxiety and just built up so much more. And then we had the meeting, and I'm gonna just be honest, it didn't go so well. I don't know if it was because I just didn't explain myself properly, or if what the person that I was talking to, what their idea was of what I was there to talk about and what my idea was, I don't think they quite matched. So I think it's just all an idea. It once again proves how important communication is, and how you just need to stop and be prepared to ask simple, what you assume are stupid questions, because assuming makes an ass out of you and me. But I did it, I was there, and it happened, and while I didn't get the result that I was wanting, I'm very glad that I did it, and I just didn't avoid the whole situation in general, because being at my old high school makes me very uncomfortable. But yeah, I got to speak to my old librarian, which was really cool. Absolutely love her. She is so amazing, and that dry sense of humor of hers will slay me every day, any day. It's awesome. So yeah, so that happened, and then I went out again this week. As you guys know, going out is a bit of a struggle for me, because being in spaces with lots of people and drunk people it's difficult for me, because it makes me uncomfortable. So yeah, I wasn't out for very long. We basically just sat at the local pub, at the bar, and we drank and we sang along to every single song. My voice is still a little bit scratchy because of all the cheering at the graduation, and then singing at the top of our voices, obviously with no warm-up, no prep, we just sang. So So yeah, and then tonight I'm going out again because it is my bestie's birthday tomorrow, so we're going to bring in her birthday with shots and everything, and we're gonna go dancing. Yeah. So yeah, this is kind of like a take two of what St. Paddy's Day was supposed to be, I suppose. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm kind of excited. And then starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be house sitting for 2 weeks, so I'm not entirely sure how these videos are gonna happen, if they are gonna happen at all. I mean, I'm only house sitting in Claremont, so I can always just come home and do them, but I'm kind of seeing this as a bit of a staycation. So, you know, maybe I'll just take a break, just, you know, not be around for 2 weeks and just live my best life and teffel. I need to teffel. So yeah, but the biggest thing is obviously that What the Fluff is now official, and it's out there for all of you guys to like and subscribe and share and comment and all those good things. Please guys, please support your local producers of content, because we really need it. You know, BuzzFeed and all of those are super great, but you need support your friends, basically. That is going to be my tagline for the rest of my life: support your friends. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog. Oh, Bessie Boo. So yes, that's me. It's raining in Cape Town, which is really great. I'm really loving it. Just, you know, it's kind of put a damper on my plans. Hey! But yes, I'm gonna keep persevering, keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully everything goes well. So yeah guys, wish me luck for being self-employed and on all these new adventures, and I do look forward to all of your milkshake recommendations. Don't forget that you can follow me on Instagram, which is @lady_fluffypanda. Till next time, bye!